Generation Genius is actually the generation that is forming as we speak. And they're going to change the culture. It's going to be the norm to want to do better, want to do good for your community. This is the generation that is questioning why. Why does it have to be that way? This is the most diverse generation. And so we're going to see more and more diversity, not just talking about it, but being about it and being a part of it. So this is the culture of change, and this is the culture that's going to be the change.
My business is EcoCT, and we are selling back-to-school supplies to bring awareness to many social issues such as police brutality, school dropouts, and child hunger.
My business name is Cloud9. We're a cafe. We're trying to help people with eating disorders and social anxiety. And we're gonna donate 20% of our savings to cancer and kids in hospital.
Well, my business is to sell tie-dye clothing, shirts, pants, socks, scrunchies, things like that, to make a profit and to sell 20% of that profit towards mental health awareness.
Aroma Graphics, and it is a business for aromatherapy, and our target audience is basically teenagers and candle lovers.
This is called Tunnel Vision 10. It is a customizable clothing brand where proceeds or profits from 15% of each purchase will go and be donated towards a homeless shelter or a shelter.
My business is Tie Dye for Change, Connecticut. We donate 20% of our profits to mental health awareness for children.
We're giving it an opportunity for minority students in the area the opportunity to learn about social issues that affect our community. They're able to have representation from the instructors, the guest speakers. Everyone that comes in is representing inclusivity. Everyone is inclusive. And so we want them to see people from different walks of life. We want them to see people that look like them.
What guest speaker impacted you the most?
Joyce, Miss Joyce impacted me the most because she been through a lot. She went to jail, she had a baby, and she was homeless too. So it just teaches me even though you failed a lot, you can still succeed.
My favorite guest speaker was Miss Lamara, because she talked about budgets, and since I have a little card that deals with money, then it can help me out with knowing how to budget.
Veronica Douglas, because she was talking about first impressions and stuff, and that's what everybody tells me about. Because I play basketball and then meet a lot of coaches, so everybody tells me first impression.
The most impactful guest speakers that took a toll on me was Krista from Key Bank and Joyce, the lady who owns the nursing businesses.
Tracy, Jay, just almost all the guest speakers, and one of my favorites.
The guest speaker was Senator Gary, and the reason why is because basically I like what he brought to the table, him being a freshman as a representative before, basically him telling us that we had to try. If we don't try, basically we won't succeed.
Well, I think Attorney Laretha was the most impactful because she really focused on the social aspect of her job and helping the people out in her community and helping people that looked like her and minorities go through her school that she went to and just throughout New Haven.
How does it feel to be called Generation Genius by Professor McGraw?
It makes me feel kind of highly about myself, because we're just very intelligent kids, and it's good to be called something that makes us feel better about the stuff that we do or how our mindset is.
Every time I hear it, it makes me feel special. I've heard it a lot, so I do get a little excited every time I hear it, but because not a lot of people call me that, but it is special. It gives me a little confidence.
It makes me feel really good. It boosts my self-confidence. It also helps me be a bigger person sometimes.
It makes me feel proud and happy.
Thank you, Professor McGraw.
Thank you, Professor McGraw.
Thank you, Professor McGraw.
Thank you, Professor McGraw.
Professor McGraw.
Thank you, Professor McGraw.
Thank you, Professor McGraw.
Professor McGraw, for everything you've done.
Thank you, Professor McGraw.
Thank you, Professor McGraw.
Professor McGraw for this new program. Have a nice day.